have a little hair chat. I'm just about to jump in the shower and wash my hair. I'm fully revamping my hair routine for the next month and a half, 2 months, and then I'm gonna revamp it again. I got really sick last week, and the last time I got sick like that, it triggered telogen effluvium. So I'm a little bit concerned that my hair is gonna start falling out in the next couple months. I don't want to assume that that's gonna happen. I'm also supplementing again with iron. I do think that having low iron mixed with the stress from the sickness, maybe it was a combination. I ended up getting my iron levels up, but now they've dropped back low again. So we're back to supplementing with iron. We're gonna get my numbers back up. Hopefully that will help my hair not fall out. So anyways, as of right now, I'm gonna be switching to the Full Rescue line from Biolage. I have the shampoo, conditioner. This is a mask. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the mask today. So shampoo and mask. And then I also have this invigorating scalp serum. You use this one after shampooing and conditioning, so you use this one outside of the shower. This line is designed specifically to help strengthen your hair root to tip and reduce hair fall. So that is what I want currently. I just feel like my hair needs a little bit of help. Fortifying concentrate with rosemary oil and niacinamide, and yeah, it helps reduce breakage and hair fall. I'm also going to be using this leave-in conditioner from the Hydrosource line as well, just because my hair is super dry. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 months, and then when I get my hair extensions taken out, I need to reassess. I also think I'm going to cut and dye my hair a little bit darker. I definitely want to focus on scalp care when the extensions are out, just because I have more access to my scalp. I'm going to hop in the shower. That's gonna be my current routine. Yeah, let's just hope I don't have round 2 of telogen effluvium. I used to get these specific cookies all the time, but the bakery shut down, so you can't get them anymore. And I have not been able to find any cookies that are similar or have like the same consistency. They were kind of dry. They were thick. Like you could tell that when they got baked, they didn't flatten at all, and they weren't too sweet either, so I'd always have them in the morning. So I baked these cookies the other week, and the texture turned out so similar. The flavor was different though, and I made it with pumpkin seeds and dried apricots. So I'm gonna try the same recipe today with chocolate chips, and I'm gonna make it a little bit differently. If they turn out, I'll let you know. These are gonna be breakfast cookies. Still need a couple more minutes, but do you see what I mean? Like they don't flatten. They look exactly the same shape as when I put them in. I'm gonna make myself a little afternoon matcha. I just got a restock of... Why did that scare me? I knew it was gonna go off. Okay, wait, let me just make sure. Let's see if they're actually done. They seem good. I got a restock of my favorite matcha. This is from Pique. I believe I still have an active code with them, so I'll share that on the screen or put it in the description box, but I love them so much. They also make my favorite electrolyte, which I also just got a restock of. This is the yuzu berry flavor. I don't know if they have other flavors, but it's made with coconut water powder, pink Himalayan salt, citric acid, organic yuzu, silica, beet juice powder, and monk fruit extract. So I really like the ingredients of that. The flavor is not super strong, but it's just like really refreshing. I've showed you guys multiple times how I make my matcha, and I make it with coconut water and then just put a little bit of my barista milk in, which, oh no, I don't want to use it up right now because I only have enough for one more latte tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a splash of this flax milk. This is my first time buying this, and I would not repurchase. It's really thick and kind of like gummy. You know how you can use flax seeds instead of like an egg? It's like an egg replacement in cooking because it gets like gelatinous. Maybe it'll work for just a splash. I do mostly coconut water, a little bit of honey. I don't make this the authentic way with a bamboo whisk. I would like to get one though, because I'd use it, but I just use this electric whisk. And this is ceremonial grade matcha. Do you see how bright green that is? Let's see if these are worth making again. It tastes good, but I need to see what the texture is going to be like when it's cold. But I think they're good. We're getting back to the gym this morning after being sick last week. I booked in hot Pilates sweat. I did a quick grocery haul after my Pilates class this morning. I need to stop getting these. I'm honestly getting sick of them, but they were on sale and I felt like something salty. If you like corn chips though, these ones are the best. I don't know what persuaded me to buy these. I didn't realize that they're vegan, so I don't even know what the cheese is made out of. It's not actually mozzarella, but they're gluten-free. It's a cauliflower crust. I just felt like having something in the freezer for a quick little like side or whatever. I've never tried purple cauliflower. They also have yellow. Like, how fun just to add more color into your meals. Randomly got one kiwi as a snack. I was out of honey. I also just ran out of my pistachio barista milk as well as oats. So that was the haul today. Obsessed with this purple cauliflower. These guys are so funny. They just hang out. They always just lay on the floor next to each other. Always just watch what we do. With you guys. I don't know if I ended up showing you guys our new chandelier. This is from IKEA. We didn't want to have much IKEA in this apartment, but we have a new Stockholm collection and there's some really nice pieces. So anyways, I think it looks quite nice. A lot better than what was there prior. So that's the new chandelier. I'm gonna have lunch in a minute, but I'm trying my best to remember to take my bitters. You're supposed to have it 15 minutes to an hour before meals. It's hard to remember. I usually have it like 10 minutes prior. This helps stimulate bile flow and it allows you to break down your food and absorb nutrients better. Trying to stay consistent with that. I've gone through like 3 or 4 bottles of this. I think I'm just gonna have dinner leftovers for lunch. Guys, I just got home from the gym. I did a hot Pilates class, got myself a little smoothie. I don't get these very often because I'm still in my whole gut healing journey and it's best to focus on warm cooked foods, easier to digest. But it's hot out and I just did a sweaty workout, so I decided to treat myself this Friday morning. Yesterday I sat down and I was trying to revisit my goals because I just feel like I need something to work towards. A lot of days and weeks and months and years I feel like I'm just like drifting, and I'm constantly asking myself like what the fuck am I doing with my life? Almost every single goal that I have in life, it's been the same for the past like 20 years. They are quite vague, big goals, like make a certain amount of money, live in a certain house, you know, like those overarching things. And I have had smaller goals that I've hit. For effective goal planning, you're supposed to set a time for when you're supposed to have hit this goal. Usually it's by the end of the year or in the next few years, but it just never happens, so it keeps getting pushed to the next year and the next year. And I found a really old notebook and all my goals in there that I haven't checked off are the same. So I was trying to figure out why that is. I'll take money as an example, because I almost always have a number that I've set where I'm like, I either want to make this amount in a year, I want to have this amount in savings or whatever. I listen to a lot of Joe Dispenza and just general like manifestation type content, and you know, they always say you're supposed to act as if the thing that you want has already happened and get into the feeling state. And I get it, it makes sense. And so I was trying to think, you know, what would my day-to-day look like? What would I be doing? How would I feel? And honestly, I would be living my life the exact same way. Like maybe I would just live in a slightly better place. But when it really comes down to money, it's just like I don't really care about having a certain number. I just want to not be stressed, and I want to be able to do whatever I want. But with my job and what I do, and I'm so grateful for it, but I have so much time freedom. Almost every day I wake up at whatever time, go to Pilates, get a smoothie, get a matcha. I travel whenever I want. I literally can do anything that I want. The only thing I would say is like sometimes when big bills come up, like I get kind of stressed about it. And I do wish like I had a little bit more in my savings than if I'm thinking like long term and for retirement and all of that. Like nothing's truly motivating me to hit these goals because I don't know, does this make sense? And then same with like fitness. I really don't care that much about what I look like. I just want to feel good. And so that's kind of my whole goal with working out right now, is I just want to feel fit and strong and look healthy and fit. And I feel like I do in general, so it's more just like maintenance, but I do feel my best when I'm in a good workout routine, which by the way, my current routine, I just wrote this up the other day. My goal is to do 2 hot Pilates classes, 1 cardio, 2 strength, 1 yoga class. I might switch it to 3 Pilates classes on occasion. And then 1 day of not going to the gym, and I'll just take Tika for a walk outside somewhere. So that's kind of a vague workout plan. I know it's gonna get switched up every once in a while, just like with life and schedule changes, but that's the general workout split. But by following that, again, it just makes me feel good. I don't think like there's not really like a weight goal or a physique goal in mind. I don't even know if this is making any sense. I just think my goals lack motivation. Like there's no fire under my ass to like hit specific things. So I think I need to get more granular, and I don't know. But it also brings me to think, and honestly, I think way too much and I overthink and I ruminate, and it's not helpful. So sometimes I think I just need to stop thinking, just live life in the moment and not even worry about the future and goals and career and stuff. But like that also doesn't feel good, because I'm like, I want career goals and I want to be working. Like I'm not living up to my potential. You don't realize how good you have it in the moment until the moment is past and you think back. Because I think back to like other points in my career when maybe I was traveling more, making more, whatever, and I didn't feel good about where I was at in that time. And I feel like I'm gonna look back at where I'm at now and think the same thing. Why do I constantly feel this pressure like I need to be doing more, making more? I think the real issue is like I want to feel proud about what I'm creating and putting out there. I don't even know what the point of this conversation is. I just feel like I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, and I've felt this way for so long. But I'm like, what is the point of life? I think the point of life is just to enjoy the journey and be a good person and learn and grow. So why am I all stressed out about like figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing when maybe there's nothing to figure out? A TikTok came up on my For You page today, and this guy was talking about how people get so hung up on trying to find their life's purpose when we're all so multifaceted and so many different things to offer the world, that we shouldn't be so hung up on trying to find the one path or the one thing we should be doing when there's lots of things and you can go through life and pivot and do something for a little bit and then something else. Okay, I need to go inside and clean the house because we're having a bunch of people over tonight, and then we're going to a concert. I need to get the house in order and I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. It's an outdoor concert. I was gonna say good morning, but it's already the afternoon. It's like 2 p.m. Hannah and I just got back from brunch and a walk. We're now gonna go thrifting. This is my thrifting outfit. I think I literally only wear this when I go. It's just this romper, and it's the perfect base for trying things on because I don't think they have change rooms open. They closed during COVID and never reopened them. But I'm also gonna go return those Uggs that I got because they're just too similar to the other ones that I have. And the only Ugg store we have here is in Richmond. So we're gonna go to Richmond and do a return and then go thrifting. We're trying our stuff on so far. Everything is a miss. Do you have anything good yet? Look at these capris. Would you get them like taken in?
Can they be like...
They're kind of a vibe, but like they're a little too big in your waist.
I think they're just a little bit.
Is this supposed to be a wig? Any art for the kitchen? I want to get back into the routine of having a reset day on Sundays. I was pretty consistent with this in my last apartment, but I have not been doing that for the last few months when we've been in our new place. But since I cleaned up on Friday, the house is already in pretty good shape. I'm meeting up with Jenny right now and we're gonna go to Edmonds, which is a little town. I think it's like 30 minutes outside of Seattle. We're just gonna do a little day trip. I'm gonna drop Pique off at my mom's beforehand, just because she doesn't really like to be in the car for too long and I can't bring her in everywhere. But we're gonna do some shopping. I think we're gonna go to Target and Trader Joe's because we don't have those in Canada. We'll also stop for lunch or dinner, and I think we're also gonna go to this pottery place where you can paint stuff. But that is the plan for today, just like a nice little day trip.
You didn't know back then what you've been knowing now. Before the broken skin and letting your love out, playing the tape again. It's such a sorry sound. Old shaky monologue, just dragging you around, reaching for reset, reaching for reason to begin, watching the sunset, front porch cigarette with my best friend.
I just picked up Tika from my mom's and I'm gonna make the drive back home. It's like 45 minutes from here. It is currently 8 p.m. I thought we'd do a mini Trader Joe's haul. I got some random things and I didn't get too much. It was like $50 worth. I think these ones are new. They're freeze-dried strawberries covered in strawberry yogurt, or like a strawberry yogurt candy coating. They're pretty good. I also tried these dark chocolate covered cashews. They have a hidden layer of sweet caramel confectionery coating, and these two together actually taste really good. A little fruit and nut snack. Ginger turmeric tea to add to our tea collection. Jumbo blueberries. I've never seen blueberries this big. I kind of want to try one. I know I should wash them first, but the lady said that they only have these for a short period of time, these jumbo ones. I've never seen blueberries this big. It was pretty good. I picked up a teriyaki chicken rice bowl just to have a quick meal in the freezer for busy, lazy days. I've been wanting to try water kefir. This one is guava paloma flavored. Got a bunch of drinks actually, or a few. I picked up 2 celery juices because I want to do celery juice every morning for a period of time. It's really good for minerals. The price on these, I think these were only $3 versus it's like $11 for the celery juice that I get pre-made near me. I usually just juice my own. I have a juicer and I'll juice celeries. It says that this is 8 sticks of celery juice, which I feel like that's about stock. I pretty much always pick up the vanilla almond spice chai drink. This one's pretty good. Sweet potato gnocchi. I got a bunch of these fruit leather buttons. I'm actually gonna eat one of these. What is this one? Grape mango, and I also got a strawberry mango one. Mango jicama slaw. I can't remember if I've had this before or not. And last but not least, cinnamon coffee cake muffins. These are gluten-free. I didn't know that they had a specific gluten-free section in the pastry aisle. So there was cookies, bread, muffins, cakes, and I wanted one little treat. I don't know, like I'm trying to be mostly gluten-free and I definitely haven't been 100%. I don't check for it in like sauces and dips and things, but things that would obviously be glutinous, like baked pastries, I always get gluten-free. So anyways, that's the haul. I'm gonna go home now and actually let me try this. I'll tell you how this is. I think this was 59 cents. Oh, interesting. This is kind of fun. It's like a fruit roll-up, but they're buttons. I like that. Kind of just like a fruit leather, fruit roll-up. I'd get this again. Specifically grape mango. I think this will be my favorite one. I'm going home and going to bed. I need to edit this video and post it tomorrow, so we will end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.